There's a whole new authorisation regime for master trusts, so those pension arrangements that are for multiple employers that are unconnected. And really what it's about is raising the standard of those master trusts. They've become hugely prolific with the onset of auto-enrollment. So it's about refining that campaign of master trusts and their objective. So as detailed in the Pension Schemes Act 2017, which has already received royal assent, but there's a lot of detail to be thrashed out, what we're seeing is that master trusts are going to have to apply to the regulator in order to maintain a standard within the pension industry. But ultimately its objective is to refine that master trust industry. The Pensions Regulator has identified, I think, about 87 in a recent report, and we've heard higher numbers before. 20 of them are listed on their website as attaining a very good standard. But what about the other ones? And that's what that authorisation regime is going to approach and attack. What are the other 67, 70, whatever that number is? What are they doing? How well are they run? And what's the risk to those members of those pension arrangements? So there remains the question, what do we actually do with these master trusts that are identified as being poorly run? They could have been badly intentioned, or people have just not been able to cope with them, the wrong people running pension schemes. And they're going to look to the industry to pick up those pieces and to consolidate those arrangements. And that's going to be a real challenge for this industry. So BlueSky have got first-hand experience of assisting these master trusts and pension arrangements that find themselves in difficulty. And I think the key focus has to be securing the members' benefits, ensuring that they have no reduction to them, and clearly communicating what's going to happen ongoing. That has to be the first focus. Then it's about enabling that transitioning party, whether it's an employer or a trustee, to be fully informed of the process and to ensure that they can walk away from it feeling comfortable that the right thing has been done for those members for the future. So the objective of the Act is sound, promoting robust and sustainable pension arrangements for the future. It's absolutely vital. And if you think about it, members, this is one of the longest financial relationships they have, aside from their bank or maybe their mortgage. It's imperative we get it right and we ensure that auto-enrollment is as successful as it should have been in securing quality benefits ongoing and not just putting a bit of money aside. So BlueSky have already positioned the pension arrangements that we look after, the BlueSky pension scheme and Crystal, in anticipation of the new authorisation regime. The governance, the sustainability, it's all in place, it's all absolutely rock solid. And we're anticipating much more inquiries from employers and trustees that find themselves in a situation where they can't cope with these new regulations. But we're ready to help.